Are you thinking about moving to Charlotte, North Carolina, but you're not quite sure what companies are headquartered here? Stick around. I'm going to go over the top 8 Fortune 500 companies that are here in Charlotte. And after that, I'm actually going to tell you about a couple companies that are actually planning to move their headquarters here in the near future. Hey everyone, I'm Shane Gordon, a real estate agent with eXp Realty here in the Charlotte, North Carolina region. You may already decided that Charlotte is the place that you want to move to, but you just don't have a job yet. I thought I would help you with that and put together a list of Fortune 500 companies that are located here in the Charlotte region. A number of companies and corporations are looking to move to Charlotte as we are quickly growing here in the Charlotte area, and we have very easy access to a major airport with Charlotte Douglas Airport being only about 30 minutes from uptown, maybe a little bit closer depending on which side of the city you are working at or living on. I have included a link below in the description for our free relocation guide for the Charlotte region. This will give you a broad overview of the Charlotte region, so go ahead and check that out. As always, if you find this video helpful, please consider subscribing to my channel and go ahead and hit that bell as well so you get notifications of more videos coming out such as this one. Now without further ado, let's dive into it. So about a year ago, I did a video on Charlotte's Fortune 500 companies, and I just wanted to give you an update on those companies since the same 8 companies and corporations are on the Fortune 500 list again for 2022. If you want more information on these companies themselves, go ahead and click on this link up here so that you can see the video that I put out about a year ago, which will go into more detail on these 8 corporations. As I mentioned earlier in the video, there's actually companies always looking to move headquarters here to Charlotte because of how quickly we're growing. And there are 2 new companies that I read about here recently that are looking to move their headquarters. And I'm going to dive into those after I just give you a brief overview of the 8 Fortune 500 companies that are here in Charlotte. So as far as the rankings go for each of these companies that I'm about to tell you about, there has been a little bit of a shift. A couple of the companies actually improved overall. The majority of the companies did slip on the list a little bit as far as their overall Fortune 500 rankings. But let's dive into Charlotte's list of corporations right now. Heading up, the first position for Charlotte is Lowe's Home Improvement. They were actually number 31 in the year 2021 on the list. Now they are at number 35 on the Fortune 500 list. Former number 1 spot in Charlotte was Bank of America, where they were actually number 29 last year on the Fortune 500 list. Now they are sitting at 36, so they slipped a couple. Lowe's also slipped a couple. One of the companies that did see a large jump actually from where they were last year on the Fortune 500 list was Nucor. Nucor last year was sitting at 149, and this year they're actually up to 98 on the Fortune 500 list, so a big jump for them. The Honeywell Corporation slipped from 94 to 105. Duke Energy actually slipped from 126 to 145. Truist Bank or Truist Financial slipped from 119 to 155. And Sonic Automotive actually saw a pretty good jump as well. They increased from 308 to number 300 on the list. And last but not least for Charlotte is Bright House Financial, which went from 353 to 468. So we're still holding tight with 8 corporations on the list here, and more companies looking to move in, as I mentioned. So let's dig into a couple of these new corporations that are planning to move to Charlotte here in the near future. So I like to get online and just kind of look to see what kind of companies might be looking at Charlotte. That just helps me understand what kind of growth is going to be going on in the city and around the area. And I came across an article on WRAL.com recently that told me that Bank of London is actually planning to move its headquarters, one of its headquarters here to the Charlotte region. So the Bank of London is a principal clearing bank of the United Kingdom, and its main headquarters here in the United States is located in New York City. They plan on adding their global platform and services division headquarters over here to the Charlotte, North Carolina area. In that article that I was reading on WRAL.com, it's reported that they have already leased a 40,000 square foot space at one independent center, which is in the heart of Charlotte's business district. This is obviously great news for the Charlotte region and for the Bank of London itself, and they actually plan on hiring 350 new employees by the year 2026. The other company I'm going to tell you about today is Columbus McKinnon. They're actually a material handling equipment maker. They are currently based out of Buffalo, New York, but according to a September article I read in the Buffalo News, Columbus McKinnon plans on moving its headquarters and executive leadership team to Charlotte, North Carolina. This move is looking to happen sometime within the next 12 to 18 months. This move will actually move the headquarters closer to where the company already has a concentration of employees, manufacturing facilities, and customers. With the move, the company's actually looking to grow its revenue to about $1.5 billion here in the next 5 years. Hopefully this information will help you with your job search and help you begin your relocation process. Remember, these were just the Fortune 500 companies that are here in the Charlotte region. There are a number of other companies located here in the Charlotte region which are great to work for and are great corporations. As I learn about more that's coming to Charlotte or any changes as far as that goes, I will continue to update you guys and let you know what's going on here in the Charlotte market to help you with your research and whether or not you want to move here to this great city. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below or just reach out to me and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you may have. As always, thank you for stopping by. Have a great day and take care.